Well, we made it to Casper, Wyoming. We're heading on down to the Wagon Hound Ranch where we're gonna meet up with Matt Kelly. Cabela's highly recommending them, so we're gonna go down there and see if we can't get on the magnificent Wapiti. How romantic. Look out, man.
How are you?
I thought I saw an elk crossing sign, so we decided to pull over.
We'll head for the lodge. Just follow me. Yep.
All right. We met Jeff there at the lodge. He actually was going to be one of our guides.
This is Jeff Taylor.
Jeff Michael Waddell.
Michael, nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. You too.
We're cooked somewhere.
Man, this is nice.
Matt said you sounded like you've been chomping at the bit.
I have been. I've had a chance to hunt a few places elk, and fortunate enough to get a few. But man, I've been wanting this tag for a long time.
Yeah. You've been putting in for this.
Been putting in for quite a while. Yes, pretty good while. I knew I wouldn't sleep good that night because I was excited. I couldn't wait for the morning to come because it was time to chase the majestic Wapiti. Yes, sir. A gladiator I have become. I'm feeling it. Yes, sir. I'm ready. We walked a long ways that first morning. I mean, we covered a lot of ground, but that's what you got to do, you know, when you're elk hunting. And we finally heard some bulls. He just got to be bugle pretty good, right? I think he smelled it. I can hear him. He was close. We've come about, I don't know, 200 or 300 yards. We're back on that outcropping. There's a bull bugling up in this ravine in between these two mountains here. We're gonna sit down here, kill another hour or two, or long enough to when that bull starts getting up, bugling and moving. Really all you can do, we don't want to bump him out of his bed. And I think that's what he's doing. I think he's bedded down. We decided just to stay out there all day rather than hike back in and go back to the lodge. We just kind of just napped around, relaxed, and waited for that afternoon when we knew the bulls would get back up and hopefully start bugling. Well, it was easy to see that we had been whooped. The first day went to the elk. It was a short night, and the next morning we were back out there chasing them, and I was committed. I really wanted to fill this tag. We would get on our elk and see them usually early, and it was so hot during the day that the elk would quit bugling, they'd go bed up, and it'd make the hunt basically just almost didn't make it over. And so we'd have to wait for the afternoon hunt. So the hunting was definitely tough because of the warm weather. It's torn up. A lot of sign, but no bugle. Thought I heard something back there, too. He's right there. If we could only find grandpa elk that would act like this young bull, we would be in the chips. Pretty cool right there. He got within 5 steps of us. He was feeling it a little bit. That'd have been about 340. I'd have loosened the arrow, as Saxton Pope said. Jeff, our guide, had a mule deer tag, so he ends up, we see this mule deer's bedded down behind this rock, so we decided that we was gonna go for it. If you don't go hunt him, I know you're an anti-hunter.
I am. That's why you haven't got an elk yet.
You could make old Bear proud, old Fred. We was gonna see if Jeff could live in the shadows of Fred Bear and pull it off the old recurve. Jeff got right up on top of this mule deer and it looked like it was gonna be a slam dunk. He's only 10 yards away from this buck. Looked like it was a slam dunk. He missed him. Come go with us. Right there, there's a guy. There's a guy right there. I missed him. We got on a bull that was bugling good, and finally he broke. He's coming. This young bull come all up in our lap. He was in love. Well, that'd been nice if it had been a big one. Ended up, we saw the bull that was bugling. He wasn't much bigger than the one actually that come in. The next morning had to be good because it was our last morning. I saw this bull coming down this ridge, and I'm telling you, Godzilla is what it looked like. And he's coming down this mountain, and I'm gonna tell you, it got to me. My heart was beating hard, and I knew right then and there that it was gonna take a lot for me to steady up if I was gonna make a shot. I think the toughest thing about this hunt is the fact that we were on so many bulls and getting so close to so many, but we just couldn't get the deal done, and it was starting to get me really frustrated. It was really getting to me. He left his cows. I give up. I think I got a better chance of getting a date with Angelina Jolie right now. Well, it was now time to leave, and it finally dawned on me that I realized that I was not going to put my tag on an elk because I'd shot him with my bow. If I was going to get a chance to come back, I was going to have to come back with a gun. And I decided that once we were to come back, that we were going to bring the women with us. I was bringing my wife, Ashley. Mark Womack, the producer of Road Trips, is going to bring his wife, Christy. I already tell you, it's a lot easier just me and you already. That is a fact. We just talk about simple things like, are you hungry now? And if he says yeah, we say, well, maybe we stop. It was a rude awakening. We wasn't used to traveling with our wives. There were some different bosses on the road trip with us. Already there's trouble in elk count. We ain't even got the elk count. And you can see two of them right now. We're trying to do our honeydews, and I think all their frustration from the traveling we've done is coming on us now.
You know, I've got this weird feeling that we're leaving all the stuff behind us.
I was fixing to say, we're leaving civilization. We're getting you out in the bush. Y'all don't have a choice.
Christy, are you hungry?
What's our options?
We're going to Douglas. We're going to Douglas.
How far is that?
40 minutes away.
What do you think?
Where's the mall?
We're not you got to understand, Christy, there's 300 people that live in Wyoming, and we just passed about 100 of them. This was going to be a challenge for sure. Challenge in filling our tag, but it's also going to be a challenge in keeping our girls happy. They was a long way from a mall. Knocky, knocky. Got some hot coffee in there. Made a little French vanilla creamer. It's gonna be good. Got you some chocolate frosted donuts, some cocoa puffs, tricks. It's really whatever you want. Start the morning right.
It'll be okay.
I'm on the edge of tears right now, actually.
What time is it?
Heck, it's late. It's at least 4:15, 4:30. I made you the special breakfast blend too. I've conditioned myself.
That's bright white.
I guess that was a waste of a cup and a half. Sometimes you just can't get the ladies to eat breakfast with us.